quite easily see, yeah, if you would like to.
You might want to pencil it in on the map in case we get lost in the woods, dwarf.
But yeah, there is a kind of a woody area that you'll pass through. It doesn't look the biggest of areas.
Because we're on top of the mountain, I think I'm gonna go out and cartograph like a bit of the area, just like from above.
Well,
just like
as you get quite close to the exit, the dragon just looks at you and says, "Are you leaving already?"
I turn to him and go. I just wave my map. I'm like, I'm going out to map a bit of the area, so our trip would be easier in the future. Besides, do you really think I can jump that cliff?
I saw you climb up the rope.
Good point. But considering what it took to get up the rope, I don't think I'm going to be able to get down it very easily.
Yeah, and as you're like slowly walking to the exit, like, is he going to let me? Yeah, he doesn't really care, and you're outside.
I just like start like doing map stuff and start mapping stuff.
All right, that would take like
at a pretty heavy perception, passive.
Dragons, yeah, their perception passive is stupid. I don't think you can ever sneak up on one, especially in ancient.
Unless you're a hobbit.
Yeah, that is true. A hobbit thief.
Because hobbits make excellent burglars.
Well, I think didn't that hobbit sneak up on him with the one ring?
Yeah, and he still knew he was there.
Yeah.
So it kind of proves. And they're also really hard to kill, remember? They poured molten gold on him and he still flew out alright.
So AC is locked on here, but my AC is pretty kind of a unique thing.
What do you mean it's locked?
It's 13 plus my dex modifier.
What do you mean it's locked on here?
Like on the character sheet, it says armor class, it's a green box. I can't actually adjust it.
Why do you adjust it?
Well, I have...
If you have a spell
Draconic...
that would do it.
It's not really a spell, it's like a feature. It's like a...
Is it a permanent thing or not? Or is it...
Yeah.
Oh.
Draconic Resilience.
Go ahead.
As magic flows through your body, it causes physical traits of dragon ancestors to emerge. At first level, your hit point maximum increases by 1, increases by 1 again whenever you gain a level in this class. Additionally, parts of your skin are covered by a thin sheen of dragon-like scales. I can't wait to draw this guy. When you aren't wearing your armor, your AC equals 13 plus your dexterity modifier.
All right, so go into armor.
Yes.
And you'll want to go in and click on an unarmored bonus one. So you'd make one that's an unarmored bonus and unclick the worn part, and then put in your stats in that.
All right, sweet.
You guys rock. Thank you.
Yeah, remember we were supposed to do a Roll20 character walkthrough sometime.
And I haven't been around at all this past week, but I'll be around.
I'm proud of you for the job, man.
Thank you. But I'll be around moving forward, so I definitely do want to do that.
Sweet.
Man, as soon as I find out when I get my Google 20, I can... Or my Google 20. My Google 20.
Google 20. That'll be what it is.
Google 20. I'm excited about that, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, how much time has passed since like everyone started resting and I started cartographing the area?
Well, it takes you about half an hour to do your map nicely, but Kai, so you doing a long rest?
Yeah, well, I don't really need it. I just need to rest some, so a short rest would probably be okay.
So 4 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, hold on, what's 4 plus 9? Oh god, I can't believe I just asked that. So it's like it's like 1:30 p.m. now. And Caius, you're up and everything. Nothing really happened. The dragon kind of got comfy. You're kind of around the fire, and you were out on the ledge for about half an hour.
Yeah, I just need some.
I come back inside and ask the dragon if he can tell any interesting stories, being how old he is.
Yeah, he could do, but I'm gonna have to make him up on the spot, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh, I'm gonna love it.
Well, he just while you're sitting there, he just tells you about the war and how he just grew so tired of the fighting, and he knew that one day someone's gonna come up this mountain, and they were just gonna come in here, and they were just gonna cause a problem to him. What was that? And
Sorry.
They were gonna.
That was the bronze dragon's wings. Kind of just he was rustling a little bit,
All right.
right? That was the metallic scratching
Yeah.
of wings.
So he says how he just grew bored of the fact that there were people fighting near him, and he just decided that the best people in this continent were the humans and the king, and that the monsters were the ones that were just fighting for no cause really. So he decided that that was the best thing, and he tells you about how he drove them out to the west and how he just came back here, and he remembers seeing it because you were asking about the unicorn. He says how he remembers while flying over seeing unicorn fighting off hellhounds and literally getting ripped into pieces from them, and that's just why he's all right with helping you with these unicorns, because he knows they're sacred kind of creatures and that.
And I could ask him if there's any more dragons alive in the area, because there are many rumors in the area about there being multiple dragons. If you knew.
Yeah, they're so. He says that dragons are on this continent and they have their own places, but he's the only one you should ever have a conversation with.
Good to know. Anyway, I asked him if I can go check out that back room that he mentioned now. Because he said that there is a back room with like a staircase that leads downwards.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that like he wouldn't be able to fit down the corridor and that like towards
Oh,
the back.
right,
There's a
yeah.
doorway.
All it is a door and a corridor that he knows because he's poked his head through. There's no staircase or anything, but yeah, yeah, you're allowed to head out in there if you really want. He doesn't mind.
I'm gonna go like down here and like check it out.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, in that room that you're in now, there's another door to another corridor that's not open. It's wood. It's got kind of cracks in it. Looks like a weapons, like tried hacking it down and stuff. That's all that's really in that room. Just broken walls, stuff on the walls, like marks and scratches, but nothing really there.
The one I'm in right now. So
Yeah,
is the door
the-
here locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Can I roll like a
Quick
strength? See
Yeah,
if I
you
can
roll
like
strength.
knock her down.
Yeah, you like boot the door and it's literally already off its hinges and it just kind of falls, and the sound of the whole door hitting the floor echoes throughout and alerts everyone else like around. Like the dragon knows that you've just done something loud and kind of looks over, and
I just
casts
scream
and
sorry
you
back out
hear
the
it.
doorway.
And that also echoes throughout, and you'll hear the sorry kind of echoing through.
Anyway, I just
Are you done? Are you done with your shenanigans?
I don't respond. I just continue down the hallway to see if the door's unlocked here.
Yeah,
What I meant was you're done with your shenanigans.
yeah, there's no door there.
Oh, so I just meander in and just look around.
Oh, that was easy. As you meander in to look around, you see 3 skeletons standing to the sides of you. Actually, there's 5 altogether. One's kind of in front of you. If I can ever move this. One's in front of you, and they all have their weapons drawn. I'm going to have to roll for their thing.
I can sprint 50 feet, yeah?
I believe they have advantage on you right now, as you just walked in on them. And slammed a door down to tell them that you were there and wake them up.
God damn, this is...
This is your death, I believe. No.
I can still sprint. I'm... This can't be over yet. Can I move? Like, is there like a...
They've got a surprise round on you.
God damn it. I'm just gonna go roll initiative for, like,
Why is
future...
this... Hold on. Is it GR? Is that my roll? Oh yeah, they got a 19. So they go first, I take it. But if you click your token,
Roll initiative of 2.
initiative. Oh, so they're going first.
Well, they already
Yes,
moved
yes.
over, didn't they? Like, because they were all standing, like... against the wall on the
Oh
thing.
no,
like-
they're just standing there waiting. You just walk straight in that room, not worrying about anything. You seem pretty confident. Hold on, I am going to do something in a second, but I've got notes somewhere, and like I said, I've got so many pieces of paper. I'm going to sort this out one day. Here we go.
That's number one, and this is he quit.
Jesus, Joe, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I just
Right.
I scream backwards into the other room. Holy shit! And then just like should alert everyone with the echo.
Yeah,
I say Gesundheit.
it echoes through.
We should check on the dwarf.
Hold on a second. Oh, +4 to hit.
Sorry.
If he sounds panicked, I'll go check on him.
What's your armor?
Oh, I most certainly sound panicked. 19.
19. So. Oh, I got a crit.
Oh, god damn it! It's always me.
How many is there? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I assume this is the kicked-in door here.
Yeah.
You can't move yet. Hold on, because
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just sorting out. Just got 2 crits. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Right, so one skeleton swings at you, and it tinks off your armor and bounces off, and does absolutely nothing. You don't really feel it. Another swings, and it actually hits you in the arm again, in almost the same place, and it gets in between where your elbows are in your armor, and it actually does hit you this time, and it gets you
Or how much?
for a critical. For a crit, I just re-roll twice. I do the same roll twice, yeah? Same damage is twice.
Yes.
Doesn't it usually say? Oh.
For 14.
Oh my
I have
God.
5 health left.
Oh my god. There's another crit though.
I'm dead. I'm already dead.
Yeah, I think you might be. Oh dear. And another skeleton swings at you, and he swings, and he gets you in between your kind of pelvisy area, kind of stabs you with his dirty, broken short sword. And he hits for 3.
I have 2 health. 2 health.
This is so annoying. Yeah, you're dead.
What? Oh.
Because it was a crit and he got an 8. So you're very dead.
I have
Very
19 armor and 19 health, and I just got completely obliterated by a bunch of skeletons.
Yeah, I got 2 crits.
Therein lies the lesson.
And 19, so yeah. Your character's dead.
Well, you didn't leave your party, right?
Yeah, he did. He broke 2 simple rules.
Oh,
He left the party and he just walked into an unknown room that even had the layout of
weird.
characters in it. I always use
Well,
that
like,
guy.
I was looking at it, like, I was playing, like, I didn't know that they were there. Like, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
this thing was
I know.
emptied based on, like, the dragon said.
Yeah, I know. Well, he never said it was empty. He just said he didn't know what was in there.
You'd think that the skeletons would have noticed there's a damn dragon in there.
Dormant skeletons and woke up from door
Yes.
slamming. Yeah. So the blade goes into your pelvis and kind of
In fairness, we did say the dragon was very perceptive.
The dragon
You
can't
asked if
fit
there
back
was you never asked if there were skeletons.
But he also said he'd never been
Yeah,
back there.
he-
So.
He wouldn't have known, and even if he did, they would just be skeletons, wouldn't they? Unless they woke when he would have killed them.
Right.
So there's no way. Yeah, so it goes straight in between your armor and just goes straight through you. And as he pulls out,
And we have been alerted, right?
yeah, you've all been alerted, but it's their turn. Like, I got like
Yeah, yeah.
2 seconds of running, basically.
Right. Okay.
I was halfway there.
Yeah, and you just fall to the floor. Blood is pouring out of your pelvis. And yeah, it's a pretty grim scene, splattering out, and you're kind of lying there looking up. Just
So
Okay,
one
this
of our
dragon,
viewers is
this dragon has to have
not
some, like,
here, and the
mythical,
other one is
like,
dead.
bring back to life power. Yeah?
no,
Oh.
he's a dragon. He's not a wizard.
There's something in there. Please. Anything.
Dragons are mostly about bringing things
Anything.
to
Yeah,
life.
yeah. No,
Oh no, this
they
is an
kill the
ancient
thing.
dragon.
You need a unicorn. They bring things to life.
Drag my
No,
corpse
that's
around
not
until you
him,
find
by
a
the way. You've got
unicorn.
no chance. You're dead.
You,
He gets to make death saving throws on his
Yeah.
next turn, right?
Yeah. Which should I keep stabbing him or what?
Well, if you do
Yeah,
that, you
please
I'm
keep
sure.
stabbing me.
Well, there's another skeleton that hit you, so I'm gonna. It wasn't a crit though.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
while you were on the floor, kind of, I just got a. Hold on, no, this is
wouldn't they stop?
this is wrong.
Don't they stop if you die or no?
I'm not sure, but I rolled for damage. I did a 6, which on a d6 plus 2, another 6 with plus 2, and another 6 plus 2.
That would be 18, so I'd have 1 health left. And
No,
then
no,
the next
no,
one.
no. Oh no! That's what I've just rolled again for the hits on you.
Oh.
The 6 plus 2 was the one that finally killed you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't need the second one. But yeah, he hits you again with 8. This skeleton, you're lying on the floor, and he slams his sword into your chest, and it cracks your armor and goes straight into your chest at 8 more damage. So you're on like -10. And yeah, only 3 skeletons out of the 5 hit you because your armor's so high. But yeah, you're pretty done
Death
in.
saving throw. Death saving throw.
Yep, you can do it.
Constitution.
I'd say
Okay.
threat saving throws at work then, Caius or Joe.
Constitution.
Am I ready to go in?
Constitution roll, yes.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'd also like to be going to
Yep.
help this
3,
fray.
4, 5.
I have not
I'm
gotten a high
confused.
roll except for that investigation since we
Yeah.
started.
All right, I'm going to dash 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That puts me there at the broken, or that.
Which means you can see my corpse.
You were
that
both
saving
at the
throw
door
did
when you
nothing.
dashed, so yeah, you can see his body, blood, a pool of blood around him, and you can see like three or 4 skeletons standing near his body, but not actually doing anything to it.
Yeah, because they already
I
fucking
made a
destroyed
dash
it.
move, so I can't attack. Wait, do I have a?
I'm gonna cast.
They actually don't do anything, so you can attack. Their next move, they don't do anything.
You need to be in here with me, Joe. I think you would have probably made it in here with me.
I'm actually on my way in. I'm gonna cast 2 things: Blade Ward and my cantrip, which will. Let me see. Oh shoot! Did I not get this?
This is
finished?
meant to be
Thorn
the way
would be
you
with
do it.
me
I'm not quite as on point yet.
because
as,
Thorn and I are
Nice.
older friends before everybody else met, so I know Thorn would be right by my side.
Are we
So
rolling?
You can play him.
Alright, I'll play Thorin. I'm not got a clue on.
Guts! I couldn't even make a death
Scott,
saving
I
throw.
wouldn't know
Like,
what this is,
Christ.
Scott. Hasn't played enough with us for. I know Thorn's character. Thorn that character would be because he's the dragon and I'm the.
Oh,
I'm
he's
the-
got a longsword as D10. Right, he's using that.
Yeah, he'll only use longsword attacks then from here on out
Yeah.
until he's back.
Yeah.
I guess
so
I'm gonna have to re-roll, so...
Not necessarily.
No.
But
Not
we
yet.
don't have a
Don't
wizard.
do anything
There's,
yet.
like...
Just don't do anything yet.
You
We've
can
still
do
got
medicine check and stabilize you.
You'll
You just said that I'm bleeding out corpse on the ground.
Yeah, you got three rolls to make on Dyson with Death.
It's alright, just don't do
I'm
anything
like-
yet. At the moment, you're literally, you're basically dead.
You're in the second. You're just right now on the ground.
Yeah. So,
Learned a valuable lesson, I think.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna get this wrong.
We need to roll
but
initiative now, Joe. You gonna put the initiative tracker up, Lee?
Yep, can do.
This is actually I want to do this pre-initiative.
Okay.
I think I can do that.
Have you... Hold on. Is that correct?
Everyone has to roll.
No, you got the little guy. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, wait.
He's
He's
back
off in the
to-
bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's not there. He's
Yeah.
not with us there. I need to roll an
Nick's
initiative.
character.
There you go.
Caius, can you look at my spells and let me know if I'm doing these right or what I'm missing if I am missing anything?
You don't want to do shield yet. You want to do shield if somebody attacks you. You do that as a reaction.
Oh,
So say somebody comes up and hits you, or they do a magic missile on you, as a reaction to that spell of that hit coming in, then you cast your shield.
Oh, I thought it was so important that I hit
Logan?
this before
Blade
I
board-
get hit, and then
Blade
it
board
would
lasts
trigger
1 round.
upon getting hit.
So if you're in a point where you can't really do anything, and you think something might come attack you, then you would cast your blade ward then. But it only lasts 1 round, which is what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, can I just interrupt real quick? So Logan's
Yeah.
back. So Logan.
Oh, welcome back, Logan. I thought.
Hello,
maybe-
Logan. I'm dead.
So as a quick update,
Already?
Dom decided to walk into a room very loudly by kicking down a door, then just walking in and got attacked by skeletons. But on surprise, he's dead on the
He got
floor.
2 crits. He
You would have
completely
died either
destroyed me.
way. So
No, because there's like
we
a
met a
chance I could have
dragon.
got out of there. But like,
so
We met a dragon. He was actually pretty nice. He
No,
told
no,
us
no,
that
he
we
knows
could go to
that.
a place called Era.
yeah,
he knows all
but
that.
Logan, right now your character, I rolled initiative for you because we were about to go into combat. You've got your longsword drawn, and all you know is there's skeletons in that room in front of you, kind of thing that you can see.
And I
Oh,
went
no,
ahead and told him, Logan, that since we knew each other beforehand, that your character would have been right there with me.
Yeah,
Correct?
Alright.
Because we're friends.
yeah, you're
Alright, I
combat.
got your back.
Yeah, and I've got yours.
So
Just try not to hit mine with your Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That'll be great.
I would never cast on you. Unless you were...
I've used red for hit points, green for AC, and blue for spell slots. Just
all right, so right,
Joe, what I use for spell slots is if you hit that little thing underneath the gear and you can get the circles,
Yeah.
the colored circles, I put them up and then you can add a number to them so you can keep track of your spell slots. And then you can use the extra circle up top for like extra armor or something if you cast it later and stuff. You know, the little, like the
I'm
red.
not
See on my token how I'm clicking and making all the little circles and make it go away?
Oh, yeah.
That's in that very
Oh,
bottom
I see.
thing.
I see. Yes.
And you can
Okay.
take and put them on there and then put a number. That way the DM can see how many spell slots you have and stuff. It's just a cool way. I like doing it that way.
So you just do different colors
Yeah,
for,
for,
the how many
for
spell
different
slots
levels,
you have?
yeah. And then I usually read them from highest being on the left side to lowest being on the right. So if it'd be 4, I'd have 4 different with 2 and 1 like that. Calm down, Dom. We're gonna save
yeah,
you.
I know. Please, I'm
We're gonna
dead.
try-
Say it. At least drag me out, stabilize me. I can like lay on hands myself. I can have like a wisdom wank and get back out of this alive.
all right, yeah, Caius, wait, Joe's got to roll initiative.
And Joe, on those
Okay.
spell slots, you can put the number that you got in there. Just use 1 and just put hover over it and hit the number 2, and it'll put 2 in there, and then you make it 1 when you cast 1 and stuff. You don't have to put up 2 different things for 2 spell slots. That way,
I'm not. That's what I guess I'm not
Okay,
understanding.
pull it up and
where I could put
go
the
ahead
number.
and click back on the red one and make the red one go away. And then just
Okay.
put your finger pointer over the blue one, and see here, I'll put a red one on mine, and I can put the number 5 in there. I can put the number 4, 3, 2. Just hover over the blue one and hit one of the numbers. For yours would be you have 2 spell slots. So if I put a blue one on there and hit the number 2, it reads 2 spell slots. Just hover over the blue dot
If I put-
in the menu. Pop the menu open again and do it on the menu part.
Oh, okay.
So you got the big blue one. Just hover your pointer over there. Yeah, you got it right there. It's an easy way to keep track of them, I've found.
That is awesome. Thank you. Very cool. All right, clearly I do need my 101 session with you. So, all right, I need to roll initiative. Is that
Yep.
correct? And real quick to make sure my character sheet's right, what would calculate initiative?
You click your initiative.
Just click it, or I just
Click
wanna
your
make sure I have the
token,
right
then
stuff
click
in here
initiative.
before I
You
click.
seeing that, Dom? Did you see the what he posted in chat?
Yeah, just you actually go in front.
Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, they got a 19, but you got a 20.
That is awesome
Nice.
that he showed you that you
Nice.
actually did die.
I'll show you the crits as well. Oh, that's the best rolls I've ever got. I got 2
That's awesome.
20s and 3 6s.
Uh,
I'm so
I have
sorry.
to say outright, like, eat a dick.
Oh well.
I wasn't
Look
trying
at
to kill you with that
Figure they
rope.
taste
A
like
and
chicken
A.
too.
You
Like,
can
that is
eat a
16.
crumpet. He means eat a
Oh,
crumpet.
here we go.
Okay. 16.
Racism.
No, okay, so 16 and then 4 would be.
Oh, that's not all
Yeah,
the
so I
damage
have,
it's
like-
done to you, though.
Oh.
That was just the 3 6s I got on you. Rickon, you're just outside. Yeah. Because that was the dash move that got Caius there. Rickon, it's your go for
Okay.
combat.
Alright, great. I'm going to then go ahead and move. I'm checking how far I can move right now. I can only go 30 feet because I'm in combat
Yeah.
You
now.
can move
You can
60
dash,
with the
can't you?
dash, like I did.
Yeah, do
Yeah, you
movement.
can
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll dash.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry, gotta switch. Move, boom, I'm right here. I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna cast this cool spell that I obviously screwed up and haven't quite finished putting in.
It's alright.
Because I'm a jerk.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, you use your action
No,
to dash.
oh, my action was
Uh-huh.
to dash. Okay, yeah, I don't think any of my spells are bonus actions.
Ah, fair enough.
Or is this where I'd want to do like a blade ward then, or?
Ah! It's only
Not
going to
quite yet,
last
'cause
a
I'm not
round,
gonna
so
get
by the
hit.
time
So-
right now, there's nothing imposing at you or anything.
Okay, I guess I will just stand here like an idiot then.
That's what I'm
Do
doing.
I have to roll con saves with
Mm.
per turn, or do I just roll 3 con saves just outright?
Oh, eat per turn.
Alright. So I got 1 failure. I need two successes. Let's go, please.
What's the success going to do? Put you to 1 HP?
The
If I get
success
2
makes them
successes out of
stable, but
3,
that's 0.
yeah, and a 20
If he gets
gives
a
me up at
natural
1
20,
HP.
he pops up
What's
to 1.
the success saving throw? 15 and above?
I googled
10
it.
and
It
above.
says on 10 or higher, you gain 1 success. Less than 10, you gain 1 failure. On 1, you gain 2 failures, and on a 20, you gain 1 hit point. Wake up. If you get 3 successes, you become stable and remain on 0 hit points, but you do
Well, then
not
you
die. If you
can't
gain 3
succeed.
failures, you bleed out and die.
Well, you've already got 2 because you got a critical fail.
He rolled a critical fail.
Yeah, he got 3, didn't he? But that's a 1 and then the +2 from his bonus. So he rolled a 1, which is
When did
he
he
just
roll
said
that?
he rolled that on his
I don't see
turn.
the rolls.
If you scroll up, it's above the blade ward. It says,
Oh, he hit the wrong thing. You need to go to your core stat page,
"Oh,
and it's down at the bottom
Okay.
right. Death saving throw.
Oh,
that.
so I rolled the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, because
make it
saving
read right.
throw-
That'll
death
give you
saving
one-
throw has
skills.
No bonuses.
right."
Where's
So you
that
got an
at?
18. So you're on 1 good. No, you're fine.
no, that's mine.
Oh, that's
it-
Caius. Sorry.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
just
so
giving
down
stuff
here.
to look at.
Right. So that's 1
For
bad
God's sakes.
out of 3. Right. Okay.
And then you just mark the question mark, failure, and success on your page right there next to it.
Wasn't actually your go either, by the way.
It's to replace the garbage one up there that I did the wrong thing because I
You got-
ran.
Oh no,
a,
no, I
con
was saying
save.
initiative.
Oh.
Should he be rolling initiative? Yeah.
He should be on the initiative, yeah. So when it's his turn, he can make his death saves.
Yeah. Done.
Give me a moment. I thought I already rolled one. I thought I rolled a 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, roll it
Oh,
again,
there's a 15.
and he can change it to a 2.
Yeah, you did.
Got a
get it.
15. Oh.
You can change it to a 2.
Yeah, I just did.
You want to be last.
At least it gives you all a chance to come stabilize me. Please roll above
Right.
a 10 on medicine. Will love
My
of
turn
God.
now.
Yep, Caius. Do what you
All
want.
right, let me get my ruler.
Hopefully
out
it's
here.
damage.
I'm gonna.
These skeletons hit hard. Seems like.
Just grab me and drag me out of there.
All right, I'm gonna make a move to where I can see 1, and this one right here. I'm gonna
Mhm.
hit Eldritch Blast.
Sweet. Oof. You.
Oh, so he gets the good rolls.
Yeah, so you fire Eldritch Blast and it goes through the corridor and it smashes this skeleton in the ribs and its ribs just some of them actually come off and shatter, and a bit of like flesh hanging off it kind of like comes off and stuff, and it looks pretty damn damaged. It doesn't look too good, but it's still standing. But you've like almost ripped it in half by the looks of it.
Caius, I'm gonna beat you. I just tell him I'm gonna beat him, and he goes and hides behind the couch.
Oh.
Come on, up. Come on.
Caius.
Yeah?
How do I actually add an attack roll into one of these?
You want to click the attack roll and attack roll 2, those check boxes, and that way you'll get the advantage or disadvantage if he calls for it. It'll show both. So.
And then I click attack, and I get a
No,
drop-down
the
that
little
says attack
boxes that you put the
stat.
checks in. Yeah, you don't do anything.
But where do I actually put like the 1d12?
Oh, that's under damage. You click the damage one, the brown damage.
Oh, right, right.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm here for.
Damage dice 1d12, right? Stat bonus.
Caius, is your turn over?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Logan, it's now your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do. Do I want to use my action surge to try to save?
You should like
Darn.
run in, grab me, and throw me out of the room.
Yeah. How long? I could go up and dash and use my action surge to throw you, to at least get you out of the way.
A lifeless corpse just being like thrown.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my dash action to move all the way up here. Then I'm gonna use my action surge, which allows me to take one.
Can you use your action surge to do a medicine check on him?
Yeah.
Well, that would
I'm
only
wondering if
stabilize me. They could come up and stab me again. Like if
I
he
was
throws me
wondering if I
backwards,
should
one of
use
you
it.
could like.
Should I get him out of the way or do a medicine check with my action surge?
It's up to you. I mean, he is rough terrain there in front of us.
I'm gonna use my second action to at least try to toss him out of the way behind me, if that's possible. Do you want me
How
to
many,
roll
like,
a
feet
strength
up
check?
Yeah, that would be strength.
Alright, that'll be an unskilled.
He has 19
check.
strength.
It's fine.
Yeah,
He'll
Just
probably be able to
If
do
you
it.
get like
It's
a
on, like-
0 roll,
Yeah, that's fine.
RNGesus was on your side there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Please.
you throw him to about there pretty easily. You just kind of drag him and just. He's quite a big guy, but yeah, you get him out of the way of that doorway.
Yeah, didn't we just
Alright,
ask
then.
the
I
block?
have to end my turn there.
Mm-hmm.
your death will be a valiant one. And then I roll a saving throw, or do they go?
Yeah.
Oh no, because I didn't get to go.
You'll throw, yeah.
Yeah, roll a
Natural 20.
That's another.
You've got 2 failures.
Another fail.
That's 2
Please,
fails.
someone revive me, please.
And it's the Rickon's turn, actually. Sorry.
All right. So,
Please.
I'm gonna go ahead and try. Where's our dead friend?
He's
Like-
the
Right
dwarf
here.
here.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks.
Like-
And is he's off of rough terrain now?
Well, he's
Out
rough
of
terrain.
sight from-
He's the rough terrain. He's just a lump of a body.
He
Yeah.
is rough. I see what you're saying. But he's out of line of sight of these
Yeah.
skeletons, and it now.
Yeah,
I have a
Like if I
7-foot
perform some
dragon
kind
in
of-
front of me.
he can't be hit by the skeletons, but the skeletons are looking in at all of you, and you're looking in at all of them.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do whatever is the most likely thing to get him alive.
Medicine.
Which is a medicine check, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hope for RNGesus on your side.
Okay, this is and sorry, buddy, I have 8 wisdom. So, is there
Anything
I'm trying to think if
above
there's
a
anything
10.
I can do
Anything above a
anything I can
10.
do to bolster myself here?
Is it anything above a 10 an actual?
Um,
is that-
Anything above a
It's-
10.
it depends
Yes,
on
it
what you
stabilizes.
decide.
Yeah, no, that was for death saving.
Yeah,
I would
he needs
usually,
A
I usually
medicine
say
check.
15.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a
it'd
check,
probably
right?
be
Like
a
regular.
15. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
on your skills medicine.
It's usually a 15.
If an ally makes a okay, give me one.
Oh!
Critical fail, you just turn to everyone and shake your head and kind of like, you're just like, he's gone.
No, it says in the rule book here if the
No,
rolls.
no, but he got
Yeah.
a critical fail, so he thinks you're just
Oh.
dead. He looks at your body and he just thinks you're dead. because he can't tell. He can't tell. He can't tell if you're human at the moment. I can't believe you critically failed it.
Well, to be
And that's
honest,
it.
he
That's
wait.
my
is,
turn, right?
No, wait,
My
everyone, is
person
that,
claims to be a religious man, yet RNGesus can't stand his guts.
No, wait. That would be his third fail, wouldn't it?
No,
because
that's not a
medicine
death
doesn't count
save.
for it.
Okay, so what's medicine actually doing? Stabilizing it.
Try
It's just a
to
chance to
stabilize.
stabilize me.
All right,
You
sweet.
could-
They can
Well,
do that as many times as
fail.
long as I don't die.
He
Yeah.
fumbled so bad that he opened up another artery, and you can make him make a save right now.
No. That's all right. No, he just looks at everyone and claims that he's dead, and you lot are all like, "Oh,
Like-
is he? Are you sure?"
You need to move up there by him too. You have to be.
I read a book where you just kiss the girl and she comes back to life. I tried to kiss him, it didn't work. Sorry.
Just kiss him.
Perfect.
you just tried to kiss him. That's it. That's all I know. Sleeping Beauty. I'm just like pretty boy. My wisdom.
Right,
is
it's the
8.
skeletons.
I'm
It's the
sorry.
skeleton's turn, and they don't really do anything.
I'm sorry, Torin.
They move up to this door. This one can't be moved for whatever reason. Why can't I move it?
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
He refuses to move.
Yeah, he just
Our
refuses to.
Jesus.
He moves.
RNGesus.
An unknown source paralyzes.
Hey,
one of the
Lee?
skeletons.
They all move
My
up.
spirit
Yeah.
grabs onto one of the skeletons,
Guys.
making it
Um,
unable to move.
Have you tried pulling any tokens out of the thing? I think you get free ones, man.
There are some free ones.
You might
Where's
have
that?
actual tokens you could use.
Hmm?
There's always some free ones available.
I know
They're
you
not
love
being
Tetris
good.
and all, but
Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, I've got some. I'll throw them down.
I mean, it's just a heads up. I didn't know if you knew or not, and I'll. Is it my turn? Oh no, skeletons. They moved, and I'll.
All they've done is they've moved up to the door.
There, look, we got skeletons.
Yeah.
Ooh, and one of them's even.
Oh, that's
These
the
what I-
doors-
boss skeleton. That's the
That is.
They don't seem to want to leave that corridor. Stay back. Stay back.
That is like the inward door, isn't it? So that door could be locked technically. So you could like slam it shut and lock the door.
No, there's like I said, there's no door like there.
Oh.
You straight through.
Darn.
You're dead.
And
But
I'll.
they're up here,
can't-
like
you
they're
can't- you
staring
can't,
at you. Who is that at the door?
You can't direct this. You can't direct this scene. You're dead.
I am a
so-
spirit. I am your I'm Anakin. Yeah, I'm your. Oh God.
Oh, I don't believe in spirits, so I can't see you.
I'm not.
You just gotta
anywhere
believe.
near that. I'm
Or
looking
hear
at the
you.
skeletons.
And Logan, you can kind of hear their bones creaky while they kind of walk up and stuff, and they don't do anything to you, but they're standing at that doorway, kind of staring at you.
All right.
You're dead. Stop talking.
Oh.
And then it's Kais to kill someone.
All right, and I scream up to Torn. Have you got them? Should I try and put life back into our friend?
I reply, I got them at the moment.
So I'll pull up beside him, and I'll try a medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am stable. Yay! I have 0 HP.
you have 0 HP.
Yeah, but now you can, after so much time resting, you can come back to 1 and heal yourself.
Yeah.
But there's quite a nice amount of blood in a pool around him and stuff. But yeah, you've stopped the bleeding. But
You could roll a die and determine how many hours he has to rest before he comes back to 1.
I think I might roll a D100 for that check.
We're gonna grow old here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll learn how to speak Draconic.
Right.
You guys should just.
I hope you found a fancy fucking shield back
Torrent.
there.
Wait.
Such roll, man.
It's my turn.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Torrent's guy.
I
I'm
think
beyond the
I only
grave,
have
thank you.
one action. I'm gonna Dragon Breath him.
Okay.
So
13.
or Dex saving throw.
Oh no, it hits them. They've got 13. It hits them for 7 damage. So the one that's previously been hit by the Eldritch Blast, as you hit it with your fire breath, just crumples into this pile of bone. The other lot, as you hit them with it, they kind of get pushed back and stuff, but none of them crumble as such. But they're pretty worse for wear. And one of them, their like arm kind of falls off, and you've kind of just taken the joint of where their arm was connected was a little like ligament kind of, and you've just taken that off, and the arm's just flopped to the floor. It's just holding its axe in its hand, just one armed, but they're still standing there.
At least I got all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the cone, isn't it? Yeah.
That's an awesome
yeah, it is the
face on
cone.
Dom.
Yeah.
Look at Dom. It's awesome.
It's like
His corpse cannot of the speak.
You're not a corpse anymore.
No, I'm
Uh,
unconscious
wow,
now.
breathing corpse.
Doran, I
I'm a
think you just
breathing
lie
corpse.
there
Now
for
you're
a bit.
unconscious, so yeah, you really can't. You don't even have a
Well,
spirit to speak.
Oh, that again, this says my roll stop, yeah.
Alright, your rolls have stopped. Rickon's turn.
Oh yeah, it says in the book what unconscious means. I'm pretty sure it says cannot communicate.
So, Rickon, you want to do anything?
Thought it was Rico.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Rico's
It's
flat.
Rico, that's
sorry.
why I keep getting confused. Yeah, it seems like we're attacking these guys now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I feel like if we just left them alone, they wouldn't have followed. But let's fight them. What's the? They're all a little beat up.
Yeah,
None of them
they're
is super
They're all
healthy.
a bit
one's
on
missing
fire.
an arm. They're all pretty done in.
I would probably look towards whichever one of them does look a little
The front one is the one without the arm.
healthy.
Yeah, the front one.
Not least healthy.
Got no way to
Okay.
tell.
Then,
They're
Oh,
bomb.
sorry, no, the healthiest is the one at the back that probably got the least of the burn. This one back here.
Awesome. Okay, I would go ahead and.
You've got line of sight.
I think I can
The-
do this.
You don't have line of sight on this one, but you've got line of sight on the first 3.
What's Ray of Frost doing?
Why didn't? Oh, I didn't click any of the checkboxes. I knew I was gonna blow it.
I'm pretty sure one that fires 3 separate ball damage them, correct? Or is that like a different thing?
What? You
There's
broke
a
up.
thing that... Oh. Never mind.
You need to put your damage in there too.
Snap. I thought I did. Damage. Oh, there you go. Okay. One more time.
And if the 17 hits, let him have the 17. And
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. 7 damage. What one can't you can't hit that one? Yeah.
I was gonna try and hit this one straight in the back.
yeah,
Is that only hitting one, or does it go through enemies?
yeah, that's only one.
Okay. Explain how you destroy the skeleton.
Okay, so I just kind of like reach out like I'm almost scared, like I'm kind of reaching at these guys like get back, you know, and as I do, all these bolts kind of come out of my fingertips but merge together and the streams cross.
Don't cross the
And
stream.
they come together into this one kind of across the streams, and they come together into this one icy blue bolt. It's kind of like a cross between lightning and ice, you know.
Yeah.
It's got that lightning shriek to it, almost like 1,000 birds chirping.
Chidori.
And it comes, you know it, and it comes at him and just like bursts into him, and like you can just tell that as brittle as the bone was, this ice like just turns it into this. It's just this useless,
Yeah.
kind of
And the
frozen.
like bones like bounce off the walls where it just kind of explodes with impact.
Right.
And yeah, there's no
Right, yes,
skeleton really left back there now. He's gone. He's scattered around.
Yeah, and it kind of like dry
Yeah.
ice, like it vapors, you know. Then it kind of vapors into just
Yeah.
gas, like a gaseous.
All right. It's now
Whoa! Did I just do that? Did you guys just see that?
Very well done.
skeleton's turns, and they actually move out of your line of sight. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna.
Oh, they're running.
Can I actually ask a mechanics question?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Can I actually ask a mechanics question?
Yeah.
Question? cantrips now that I use that? How
Cantrips
does
are
that
free.
work?
You can use them all the time.
Oh,
Cantrips are
What is that
wonderful.
one provoke an opportunity
Cool.
attack that left me? The one
Yeah.
right in front of me?
Yeah, he should get an opportunity attack because it was within striking
Oh.
distance.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
So they're back here, yeah, sorry. It's not I go yet.
You said I had my longsword equipped, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alright, so let me see how I can attack with my longsword.
Ooh. I take it you hit the one.
This is our fighter, right? Logan?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I take it you hit the one in
See
front of you.
this?
Oh yeah, of course, that's only
Yeah,
one.
and with your slash, you go straight through the ribs, cracking a few, cutting them in half, and goes through the spine of this skeleton. Hit some armor on the way, but you just slice through it, and the skeleton just kind of crumples into just a pile of bones. And that one's also dead.
Whoa, that guy's good with his sword. You guys see that?
And that was a
I'm back to
and
Australia.
that was a 1. So
Torn in the blade is.
and for the skeletons, they do move out of line of sight, and now you cannot see where they are at all. And yeah, Kaius, now it's your go.
All right, I'll move in 15 feet, and this woolly bugger here.
As you walk into the room, Kaius, actually, I need to check something.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
No, Kaius. Oh, no, nothing happens. Don't worry.
Oh,
Your nose, the tip.
Don't
of
do
your
that
nose,
to us.
The tip of your nose tingles when you walk in, and then nothing.
Sprung a trap, maybe.
Don't do this to us.
Well, in that case, then is my detect magic still up? How long does that last?
Did
You
you
took
not
a-
say that 60 seconds? Oh, you took a long rest.
Yeah.
No, it took a short rest,
took a
actually, I
short
believe.
rest.
How long does
Uh,
detect magic last then?
Here, let me go
That's-
check.
Well, mine's,
That's like
mine's
5
different.
hours.
It doesn't require a slot. Let me read it.
Doesn't for the
10 minutes.
duration? Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah,
10 minutes.
It says it there.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, so you have no detect magic, but yeah, your nose tingles.
Let me find it. It's Eldritch Sight. You can cast detect magic at will without spending a spell slot. Well, I'm going to go ahead, since I felt that, and I will cast that. But that's not a. Well, it's an action though. It says at will. I don't know. Is that an action or
That's an action, but at will would just be.
without spending a spell slot?
I don't know then, because
At will means that you have to do. It's not
Yeah.
passive. It means you have to say you're doing it, but it doesn't.
All right.
sounds
Well,
like
I
it
do
doesn't
that, and I don't
use
do anything else.
oh, yeah, it does say cast time 1 actions.
Yeah, I put it in there. Yeah.
Yeah. You detect some kind of magic in this room, kind of holding this room, and instantly you click that's why the skeletons didn't leave this room, because they're animated in this room.
All right, and then I've got 15 more feet to move, and I enter.
Sorry.
Torrens go.
alright.
What do I get for totally getting that?
I could probably move right in front of that one skeleton. I go up in front of this one skeleton and I hit him with my longsword.
Okay. And again, you do pretty much the same kind of swing, cutting into it, and you leave it as a pile of bones yet again.
Hey, wait! You giving him advantage on the attack?
Because they are
Oh no,
running
sorry,
away.
I didn't see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you swing, and you go to hit, and your blade goes in between his ribs this time, and you don't touch the
Sorry,
spine,
guys.
and you just kind of go through. I didn't see. I'm really sorry.
I
I
played-
apologize.
No
because I should have
problem.
seen that. And you go through the ribcage, and you don't actually hit any part of the skeleton. You just kind of miss all bones.
The viewers are all hoping we die anyways, so
Oh
We
yeah,
already
of course.
did, one of
playing
us.
for the viewers.
Technically.
Yeah.
Second day. Like,
I think it's really gonna round out your character to have seen the light at one point. That's
Yeah.
gonna be kind of cool.
Well, you want to
Yeah.
know what? My guy is just going to be even more devout of a religious man because he saw Tyr and Tyr gave him a fist bump and they all went and got high together.
And it's not your go because you're
I
basically
can move because I'm unconscious.
you're basically dead. So Rico, sorry. Joe,
Okay, cool. I think I'm ready
you'll
to go.
go.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up. Sorry, I don't want to lose these changes here. Mr. Man is gonna move up. Let me grab a ruler, see how far I want to go. I guess I'll just go like, yeah, right to about here. So, do. And I'm gonna cast a thingy. Yeah. Get ready for it. You're like, we're ready. Yeah, we've been waiting forever. I think this should do it. Let's see if
That
that
should
works.
be the hit.
What one are you hitting?
This guy right here, straight in front of
Okay.
me.
Oh,
How do I
this
show
guy?
you that?
No,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
that one.
right.
I know what
Oh
one you
yeah,
mean.
good ping. That's
So that's Witch Bolt. I have no idea. Crackling blue energy, right? So
a beam of crackling blue
as
energy
as you
lances
hit
towards
the
a creature
skeleton,
within
it
range.
just like hits in all kind of ways, and kind of you see it travel up in the bones, and the skeleton just crumples. There's no movement from it. It just goes from standing to slowly falling and crumples into a
Doesn't
pile.
that require a material? What material does that
But he's
require?
got-
Yeah, but I
He's got
have
a,
I have the
Arcane
focus
focus or
source.
whatever?
Arcane focus, yeah.
And it's this last skeleton's turn, and the last skeleton is going to.
Seppuku, please.
It's going to swing its axe, and what's your armor?
It's 16.
It doesn't
Joe,
do
you know
anything
that
to you.
if it doesn't kill anything on the first time, you can just go ahead and say the Witch Bolt's still hitting it the next round.
Yeah, this one I love. Like it'll
Yeah.
keep charging
Oh,
every
that's
round,
cool.
and it's automatic 1d12 every time. Like you don't have to land the attack again. Yeah, I love that about
So this
one.
skeleton swings, and its axe kind of turns at the last minute and kind of just bounces off your arm and doesn't actually hit you with the sharp end. It hits you with the flat surface, and it does absolutely nothing to you. And that means it's cast.
Great.
Well, I guess I'll just go back to the cantrips then and hit that booger with that. Oh, does 14 hit?
Nope.
Oh,
You
I
fire
got
and
a
it
nice crit
hits
there,
the wall
though.
behind it, and critical on the wall, and the wall really hurts. Like you can see the
Yeah.
wall's upset with that one. You actually add another crack into the many cracks of the wall.
we've got a dungeon to explore, guys.
Sorry.
No, my
This dungeon
turn.
sucks. I hate this dungeon.
Yeah, we gotta wake you up.
I love it so.
I go and attack it again with my longsword. It tries
See
to
if
not
you-
miss between the ribs.
See if you hit it. You go for a new technique. You go to kind of stab it, and you didn't really realise that it has no body, and you go and stab straight for its rib cage,
Again.
and you just completely miss, and it just
Aim for the head.
and yeah, you don't do anything to it that time.
I then look back and say, I'm not used to fighting skeletons. More living in.
Yeah. And Rico, this skeleton survived so long. It's kind of standing.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
This
Yeah,
thing needs to die.
Let's see what I got here.
I'm gonna be conscious by the time you kill this thing.
Nah, it's only been like a minute.
No. Be right back, guys.
I'm
I
actually
don't know what
gonna,
dice to roll.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can do that. And I'm just gonna grab him
Prison shank a skeleton.
and pretty much.
And you go to grab him, and you grab hold. You go to grab him, and you actually miss grabbing him, and then you try again, and you miss again, and you just kind of stand there in embarrassment, like. But you kind of shrug it off, like you just kind of went to stand behind him, you know. Just kind of
Yeah.
ignore the fact
Yeah.
that you went to grab him and missed.
This skeleton.
I know. What is this? Okay.
He can't
So
be
the
defeated.
skeletons go again.
Did it get missed again?
It
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I went over and tried to shocking grasp it and completely failed.
You shock yourself?
No. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'm scared someone else is going to die. But this skeleton with his axe this time swings and keeps the sharp end sharp, and it smashes you straight in the arm. And yeah, it does you for 6 points of damage.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Who takes 6?
Yeah.
So take 6 damage.
Logan?
Yep.
You know that?
I hope you can take 6. I don't want to kill him. And Caius, if you want to finally kill this by hitting it, that's the key.
So I don't want to use a first level spell on this little thing.
You
I missed.
do not hit. It misses again, and this wall is taking too much damage now.
Yeah.
In fact, the cracks got to the top of the wall, and a bit of stone actually fell from the ceiling, like a little triangular piece. Who knows? It could cave in and kill you all.
Yeah, I've switched to
I
my
look back
crossbow.
and say, don't hit the wall again.
I'm
The
switching
wall's
to my
not
crossbow.
looking too healthy.
I had to turn on my fan. Hope you guys aren't hearing it, but I'm sweating my
No.
tail off over here.
You're safe.
I had to go up and make sure the old people didn't turn the heat on that I have to take care of. They get cold sometimes, and I'm dying.
Can I add onto my bio an extreme hatred for the undead?
Yeah, you've got a reason
ahead.
now. Right,
Yeah.
Torrens go.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit the skeleton again.
Come on.
Third time is a
Oh,
charm.
you do it. Do you know what's really annoying?
You don't kill it.
You haven't killed it yet.
Oh, well, I have a feat for that, I believe, called my fighting style. If I use a versatile weapon and I get a 1, I can reroll the damage.
Oh,
And I must take the new one. So that was a D10 plus. What did I have my D10 on? So yeah, I can reroll the damage. So D10
D10 plus 2.
So I'm re-rolling the damage, and let's see what I got.
sweet. Yeah, the
Nice.
skeleton you hit as you swing for its head this time, and you kind of hit it like it's a baseball bat, and its head flies off, smashes into the wall, and actually crushes it. And its body's still standing upright for a good 3 or 4 seconds before it kind of
Cartoon-like.
collapses.
Finally, someone listens.
And that skeleton is also now dead, and you're in a nice empty room with a dead.
Yay! And that's probably a great time to take our last
Yes.
break.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So everybody watching the stream, thanks
Hey,
so
and,
much for watching.
Logan,
Yeah.
hang on before we take a break. Logan, you got that dagger on you? It's silver and gold. You might think about trying it on the next undead you see. I think silver kind of works good against undead.
Yeah.
Try it. Sorry, Joe.
The wise man. No worries. So yeah, like I was saying, anybody watching on the stream and on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back in 3 minutes or so, and we'll have our final hour and see how this session wraps up.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everybody.
But the dagger's only a D4, to be fair.
Hey guys, what's up? Job0t here. Just coming back from a little AFK session. We're here today doing our campaign. I've got, I hope I can do this right, Caius. I've got Lieutenant Squirtle. I got Dom. Wait, that is Lieutenant
Left.
Squirtle.
Tenant.
Damn it, I'm gonna totally ruin this. Scott, Logan, and Lee. We are basically kicking skeleton ass is what's happening. So, so far today, I'm gonna do a real quick recap since not everybody was here the whole time. So basically, we found this mountain top. I recognize the temple as being one that my village talked about, where there's this dragon Okash, and so we decided we'd go up and try and talk to him, see if he had any information about these unicorns that we're trying to find to prove that unicorns still exist, which is obviously the most important thing to anyone's existence. And so we're up here in this dragon's lair, and there's this massive dragon's horde, and we kind of befriended the dragon a bit, got some information out of him, got a really cool dagger that's got a handle that's filled with sand. We think that it's pretty interesting and maybe could shed light in dark times. So that's kind of one of the interesting things we found out so far, and we found out that we need to head towards a city called Irulan, where we can maybe find out more about where the unicorns are. While we were learning all this valuable information, one of our party members, who is an adventure seeker at heart and a very curious lad, found his way into a room where we met some skeletons. They showed him what it was, well, he's a very pious fellow, and he'd always wanted to meet his maker, and so he got that opportunity. And luckily, we've at least stopped him from completely dying, and we're going to try and save him. We've also neutralized the threat, and so we're kind of here in this room with all these dead skeletons around us, and I think that gets us caught up. Did I miss any big important stuff?
No, did you mention that Dom died?
Yeah, he mentioned that. He mentioned that RNG
That was a good part.
completely hates my
That was
guts.
the best part.
Hey, RNGesus was on my side when I did that medicine check.
At least
And,
one
we're
of
gonna
us is
keep
lucky.
Trying to keep going as long as we can. I made myself a bag of dry ramen, so hopefully I can keep playing longer.
I have a bowl of vinegar that I don't know why I keep drinking from.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
awful.
I like the taste of vinegar, though.
That's just straight up weird.
So
Well, the heck,
I think that's where we're at. I'll give it back. I'll give it back to
Yeah,
the
I've
DM,
right.
had cucumber
so,
of it before, at least.
By the way, one
and I'll remind all unconscious player characters that they cannot communicate.
So
Wonderful.
at the moment, Dom is still in the corridor. Yeah, pretty much dead.
Unconscious.
You're all in this room, and basically, so what you can see in this room is right here. This thing here is a long bookshelf taking up the majority of the wall with books, vials of things you're not really sure, a few bags and stuff. This here is a bench, like a table with cups and plates, but no food or anything. Looks like it hasn't been touched for years. There's thick amounts of dust on everything in this room, and this here is a little kind of a armament kind of stack. It's got some swords in it, but it's pretty much empty. There's like 3 or 4 swords, but that's about it. That's the room, and very cracked walls and stuff, especially where you've all been hitting your spells.
I'll investigate the bookshelf.
I'm gonna go and pick up Doran.
On the investigation of the bookshelf, you see loads of different books of kind of fiction and non-fiction. There's it looks like a well-made kind of bookshelf, and that.
My detect magic doesn't do anything for
Well,
me.
detect magic does do something for you. You know that there's something here, and your investigation. There's books. There's a hand mirror lying down that's all cracked. There's a pouch next to the hand mirror, and there's a few vials of liquids. None of it's like glowing or anything, but they look a bit dodgy. To be fair, they've probably been there for maybe, this room might not have been touched for like 100 years, possibly.
I'd like to
By the
check
looks of
the hand mirror. Sorry.
that hand mirror.
Doran, could I get a bit of heat on this pot, please?
The
Well, I'm dragging in our unconscious door friend into the room so we have more room to rest.
You're busy with that. Do you need a hand with that? If I give you a hand with that, will you help me warm up my
I'll
teapot?
say I already used my breath, and I go to throw you my tinder box. Well, I can't see now, but
Okay.
I will give you that.
Cheers, thanks.
Use the steaming hot salt from my corpse.
you with your detect magic, you actually you don't know what. Wait, what are you detecting magic on? Sorry.
It shows anything that's magical would have an aura on it from my spell.
Your mirror, that hand mirror with the cracked kind of glass in it, it's very filthy. It's got like kind of marks on it. Conjuration is the class, if that's what it is,
Oh god.
and it doesn't seem that powerful of a kind of magic item.
Like or even maybe a cantrip type, a 0 level or.
Is that a mirror? Can I?
That sounds like familiar.
It's
It's conjuration, and it's like
level 5,
floating mirror.
I believe that means by this page I'm looking at.
Well, I'm
Don't
gonna
get
have
too
to do
excited,
some
guys.
research into this. It's definitely beyond me right now.
I think it's level 5. I'm really not sure. But yeah, level 5 kind of feeling coming from that. Yeah.
And assume by then I dragged Dorn into the room around here.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Is my keyboard typing super?
Not
No,
really.
that's not that bad.
Alright.
Yeah, take your notes.
Conjuration
No, we need his music.
level. I show 2. I'm looking on Wizard.
Guys, if you look at that, it's on the wiki page at the thing. I'm just showing you what it says under by level. It says that. So is that level 5? How long till you're not a corpse? For 5 hours and you're on 1 hit points.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm guessing we're all
that's-
taking like a long rest here because he got the fire going.
If you want.
I'm just gonna like take a long rest, so like 8 hours. I'm just gonna
You
be
don't
like,
really have a choice if you rest or not at the moment.
so it's gonna be like a
2 hours.
long rest. I'm gonna like long rest to 1 HP, and I'm just gonna be like chilling right there. Well, I'm just then again he has to move. Yeah, he dragged me next to the fire so I don't freeze my ass off on top of a skeleton pile of bones. If you can't tell, I'm pretty salty right now.
Can I search the book stacks for anything on Dragon Blood? Bloodlines.
Yeah,
anything?
if you do an investigation. Actually, no, you don't need to because you can spend as much time as you want going through each book.
Cool. So I'm actually like drinking my tea while I do that. So like I've got tea and I'm just standing there, one hand behind my back, just like staring at all the books. And I've actually got pretty good intelligence, so I can handle the books. But I'm not very good at like deciding which ones to read, or because I'm not wise.
Well,
so that's
there's 3 books that kind of catch your eye while reading the spine. One's on dragons. The other one's on like races and the modification of stuff like that. And the other one says dragon on like in the title, but you haven't opened it yet, so you have no idea what's in it. It's like a tale of a dragon.
Okay.
So
Okay.
There's also a pouch that somebody wants to look at it.
Are they so big that I couldn't just throw them in my?
yeah, you can throw them in there. But
cool. I'll grab all 3 of them. And one about races.
yeah, I'm
right?
gonna write that down as well.
Did I come back on an AFK? Ooh,
Yeah, you back?
yeah.
Welcome
Hello.
back. On our
Okay.
last hour or until we poop.
Gotcha.
I died.
Oh, really? Did you
Not really.
make the death saves?
I made the
He's
death saves. I got
unconscious.
revived.
No,
He got revived
I'm
from
unconscious
medication.
right now.
I had a clutch medicine check. That's what saved him.
Remember when Lee said, "Don't die because I don't know how it works"?
Yeah, I really didn't want anyone to die. And when he was dying, I was like, no, please don't roll high. I got 2 crits on him.
So somebody catch me up on what happened.
Right, I'll catch you
I
up
got
real
my
quick.
ass whooped.
Oh, okay.
So basically, where did you leave? You
I left right before we climbed up the hill.
Right, so they climbed up, and inside, eventually, they worked out there was a dragon. He's the dragon in all that helped in the war, Okash. Seems pretty nice. Gave you lot a dagger that's been given to Logan, has it, I believe, at the moment. You're not too sure what it does exactly at the moment.
Looks like it's got an hourglass on the back or something.
Yeah, it's quite a nice looking dagger, to be fair. And then, for some reason, Doran decided to run over to a door multiple times, and the dragon told him not, kept pushing him away because he wanted to stay with him for a bit longer, and eventually he let him go. He kicked down the door, alerting the skeletons, walked straight into the room, and was just torn apart by them. And they came to his rescue, killed the skeletons, helped him out, and they're now in a room where they found a broken mirror that seems to have some kind of conjuration spell with it. Some books, some swords that don't really seem of any use. You might want to check them out if you want, but they look pretty crappy. And a table with old plates and stuff. It looks like this room hasn't been breathed in for a couple of 100 years, maybe.
Nobody can stay.
Wait, so we came from this direction, correct?
Yeah.
And then we went in here, and we still have to go here.
There's a door there, but yeah, there's something there. There's a door.
All right. Is there any more creeps? And I mean, did we dish the creeps, or did we kill all the creeps?
Can
They're
you bring
dead.
our dwarf to life?
Oh, why?
Yeah, I'm a.
Are you legit dead?
No.
He's
I'm
on one-
unconscious.
Oh, you just need health.
Take
All right,
one.
yeah, I'll cure light wounds you. So let me do that.
Yeah, if you don't do it, he won't wake up for 5 hours.
Right now, we're just pretty much having him be a rug at the moment.
Gotcha.
Please don't sit on me.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
sit.
not sitting on you.
There's a hole in my chest.
All right. I'll cast it twice because I rolled the first one bad. But you get 11 HP back.
Oh wait, sorry. I never gave you the mirror, did I?
A mirror?
Yeah.
I've got a mirror.
Is it there? Yeah. Or not?
Oh, I haven't seen it. No.
There you go. It's
I had
there
to
now.
make sure that
Can you all see the mirror in the handouts?
I can pop it open.
And there's the mirror.
Why do I have another bar on my character?
For AC.
Yeah. So that's your nice broken mirror. I believe you can all see now.
Broken mirror of something.
All dirty and just
Can I,
you can't even see your own face in it.
can I make an Arcana check or something to see if I might know?
Caius has already checked it out and he knows it's magical and something to do with conjuration.
And I'll just trust him on that, I guess.
It appears to be from the school of conjuration, possibly the fifth circle.
Did
Am I
someone
awake?
No.
make a check
Oh.
on the magic dagger?
The magic.
Yeah, I
dagger
believe we did.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
It's the evocation school, and I think that it produces light. It's silver and gold, and may be well used against the dead.
All right.
Dom awake? He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's nice at
Yeah,
zero.
yes.
if I
I
just
know I slowly wake up and I'm like, this sucks, and I'm like, cure wounds, and Aaron Jesus hates me, so I do it again. Aaron Jesus hates me again, so I do it again.
You know, you got
you got 2 first level spell slots. You can only do it twice.
Well, I thought I had
so
3.
You could too.
No, you're a paladin.
you
It's
use
like,
your hit dice.
Oh, so I'm just gonna get rid of Compelled Duel. That can just sit there. You want to know what? I gained 2 HP. I don't even care anymore.
I mean, it's 11 plus 2, so that's.
You're at 12, and you can use your hit dice. You've got
Yeah.
3 hit dice to use per, or 2
Alright.
is what level 2.
Short rest, yeah.
Click use
I'm
on
just-
hit dice,
God,
and it'll randomly roll your hit points. See, this is just a test, but see, I rolled with a D8, and I happened to hit an 8.
Yep.
Pretty nice.
But do
You've already
those regenerate, or are
Yeah.
those just? Like,
Every
Oh,
long.
Yeah,
on
they do.
long rest. I'm gonna
they
use
do after a
Oh.
long rest.
Alright, so we're on a short
Great
rest right
point.
now then, right?
There we go.
Yep, you're on a short rest in this room.
So I would cast those, and I would use my.
So you just got 7 hit
Can I
points
like?
back then?
Can I check like this rack here for like anything that'd be useful to me?
Yeah, looking in it or on it, there's like 4.
Did you update your hit points too on your character there, buddy? On your
Hmm?
token?
Yeah, change my hit points.
So you look at this rack and there's cobwebs on it, thick layers of dust, and the swords are kind of just pointless. They look like if you pick it up by the handle, the blade's going to fall off the handle.
Alright.
You're probably more scared of swinging it in case you might hurt yourself with it.
My character's going to use natural recovery during his short rest to recover the 2 spell slots, or one of the spell slots of the 2 that he spent.
And I'm going to go on this bookshelf because he's done with it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dragon
there's
Book's
a-
been
and-
taken in a broken mirror.
Absolutely tear everything
Hey,
off of
There's
it,
a pouch there.
except for the pouch. I'm going to take that.
You should calm yourself and look at the pouch.
Yeah, you.
So, wait, what do you mean you tear everything off it? Like you
Every
just-
book is
That's-
on that floor. I am pissed. I am Salt
Okay.
God.
Okay.
You want a little robotic right there?
Yeah, it was cool. It fit for him being salty.
Yeah.
His
You do a
animal-
dex.
handle is-
You do a dex saving throw
Yeah.
because the bookshelf's gonna
Yeah,
fall
when
on
I'll
you.
Yeah,
and kill
whilst
you.
he's like throwing all of this on the floor, I'm like, whoa, man, come on. You know, I'll, like tap him on the back of my quarterstaff.
Wait, I have to do a dex save.
No, I was joking. I was gonna say the bookshelf
Oh.
falls on you, but I don't want to kill you.
Again.
Again.
It's just some
No,
skeleton. It's just a couple bags of bones. Like,
Yeah.
I think I like that it brought us together. We've just now, as a group, we've fought for somebody's life.
I
That's
caught
cool.
myself and I like
Fun.
check in the little baggy thing that's on the shelf.
You open it up and there's
and
two
you know,
copper pieces.
I'm sort of sniffing at the air. I'm like, is there any gems in there? As you're,
Yeah, so you find 2 copper pieces and a bone that looks probably like a finger.
I'm gonna keep it.
a phalange.
Nice anatomy term. Can I got a mechanics question. I kind of wanna. I know this is weird, but I want to have arrow as an improvised weapon ready to go in my character sheet. So if I put it under melee and I put arrow, it says in here on this page I'm reading, which I can link. It's been kind of handy. I'll link it in chat real quick so everybody can follow along. Basically, it says you follow the loot, like the weapons table there, but it doesn't really list arrow in the weapon table. It just lists short bow. So would it really be a 1d6 then, though? Just without any proficiency? I
Wait,
guess?
are you asking if you just like throw an arrow?
That's a
No, if I were to like stab
improvised
somebody with
weapon.
it, like say it was
I would say
like
use it as an
hand,
improvised
and
weapon. An improvised
Improvised
weapon.
dagger.
Right. So
Yeah. So you just need
that's what I'm kind of
1d4
asking.
yourself.
Oh, so it would
Yeah,
go
but
to
a
1d4
dagger is
instead of
1d4
1d6.
anyway.
yeah,
yeah.
one
It's just-
1d4.
Yep. And I have
An
daggers
improvised
with me,
weapon
but
is a
I
1d4.
might be in a situation.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I could have thrown. My
How much
daggers
would this
away.
finger bone weigh? Because I'm putting it in my bag.
Nothing.
Okay.
And no
Yeah,
proficiency.
yeah.
right? Then-
And a dagger's finesse as well, and this wouldn't be considered finesse.
Okay, so I'd always want to use my dagger in this situation, but good to know. All right.
Yeah, I mean, in case you don't have your dagger, you only have an arrow. Jab, jab.
Right. Maybe I was disarmed, or maybe I threw.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's about 9 o'clock at night right now.
No, it is. Let me find my piece of paper with the times on it.
Yeah.
Look, we're just gonna say it sometime. It's not. Wait, have you just taken a long rest? You
Yeah.
did, didn't
A
you?
short rest.
Oh, we took no short rest.
Oh,
Short.
it took a long. Oh,
Oh.
It's a short rest for me.
short rest.
And
Short
even
rest
the
of
rest
at
are
least.
killed. So
You got
actually, we've
killed?
never finished our short rest unless we're taking one here.
Oh yeah, you didn't ever take a short rest, so yeah, you've got to take one. Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, during that short rest, I would use my natural recovery and all that.
Yeah.
And maybe leave a little message in Druidic saying, hey, any druids who pass by here, watch out for the skeletons, you know.
So after that rest, it's... I went 2 p.m. It's about 6 p.m. now,
Okay.
and you've all had your short rest.
I don't know.
Oh, I am so. That was really good tea.
I don't know. Did you find anything else in this room? Anything interesting or magical?
I think we've done enough exploring for the day. I think maybe we should start to head to.
I was unconscious. I want to know about the mirror.
I did. I sat there looking at the books.
Yeah, but, like, is there anything else that we got besides like the books and the bit of gold and the finger?
I'll start tapping around the room with my quarterstaff. I'm like, you know, it looks like we got everything.
I want to know about the mirror. My character's unconscious.
You're like asking about the. Yeah, we probably inform you about the magic stuff we got.
Yeah, I told you
because
about
I was
the-
unconscious when you you picked it up. So.
Oh.
Get my inventory back out.
I think we can assume we did a catch up for
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah.
right? Since we just
I don't have to
didn't
do
that.
Yeah, you
Let's
don't have to do
assume
your
we
deal again.
shared the general
Yeah.
knowledge of what's been happening. And I think with the mirror, Caius hasn't actually. Sorry, Therai has not actually even had a chance to.
It needs further study because I didn't roll a high enough roll to know exactly what it is.
But you gave it to
Right. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait until he spends time with it. Anyway, there's not really any. It's just loot in his
I was
bag.
like, so why don't you let me give a peek at it, Therai? I'm quite adept in the arts of arcane as well.
Sure.
Dom, you just do / then space W space, and then if you start to type my name, yeah, there you go.
So
Or you can even
I
just
don't
do
know
GM, right?
you probably
Yeah, just /
Work.
W space GM
When it's the GM, otherwise.
or
you have
to
the name.
whoever else there is.
So Therai, I assume, throws me in the mirror, and then I'll make an Arcana check on it. 17. What do I know
I
about
had a
this?
16, so you might know just a little more than I. But
Yeah, you agree with what he said about it being
Might be evocation magic or something.
no, you know it's conjuration.
Conjuration.
Yeah, you know it's conjuration, but you don't really know anything big about the fact that it's conjuration, other than the fact it's conjuration. But
We should take a look at it, see what it does.
What does it
Like
smell
wipe
like?
it off a bit. Think we should clean it?
That starts to feel really redundant. Like I feel like that's what we did. We looked at
Yeah.
it. we looked at
Yeah.
it again.
we're gonna have
Are
to
we just gonna
study
keep
it.
I don't
looking
know.
at this
We're gonna
like,
clean it off.
I'm gonna
And
give
then
it a
DM
sniff.
will tell us what it is later.
when you
Yeah,
sniff
I
it,
think maybe we should focus on kind of like moving the story forward.
Yeah.
Like once we learn something, if we get a clue, if we ask a question, we get the answer. Let's not be those
Yeah,
players
it's not
that kind of like
metagaming.
I was just push it.
and
That's probably what my character would do. He would ask.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to preach
No
you
problem.
about it. I just
But
Yeah,
so I sniff it. I sniff it. What does it smell like?
it smells very coppery and just of dust. It's
Right.
just like dirt. It's
It smells
just
like old pennies.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll pass it back to Therai. Well, all right. Well, we got our short rest. What do you think's over yonder? I point back towards the door, heading this way.
Let's say
it seems to me like an adventure to Irulan for us.
Skip it around.
The only question is, do we go back out the way we came down the hill, or are we gonna try and fight our way through these catacombs?
I feel fresh as a baby button.
I feel like we should head forward and not go back.
Otherwise, that spook of a dragon might look down upon us.
I'm not afraid of trying to find a little more treasure on our way out the door. That's fine with me. This is the weirdest.
Should we go get our
thing.
rope back? We kind of still have our rope dangling from a cliff.
Are we going to finish the rest of the dungeon?
That's right.
Because if we are, why would we go back out and get our rope, then come back in?
Because we would probably just set it over once we try to get out. If we're trying to exit that way. I mean, it'd take time to set it back up in case something goes awry.
Are we 100% sure we didn't just grab the rope on our
No,
way
it was
out?
still there because when I went out as a
We need to specify
cartographer,
that?
it was still there, and then I ran
Yeah,
into the
no,
back
it was
room.
there.
And
Alright. Well, I mean,
it was
yeah.
they're on a rope.
So we would lose the pittance and the
Dumb.
rope? Or do I
No,
have
you don't have the
pittance with me?
pittons.
Schnicktick says, well, if things don't turn out here, we can just climb back down. Head back down the mountainside and camp there.
Dumb.
It's not really a burden.
Who's this Dom you speak of?
I'm sorry. Dorian. Is that,
Yes.
a crack,
What is?
is that a crack in your holy symbol?
It is. I think one of the skeletons got me when they tore me to shreds.
I could take a look at that.
The god must be weak to allow a skeleton to damage it.
I'll step up on.
Gods.
Watch your tongue. Tyr does not take well to injustice on his name.
It looks to me that Tyr's not happy with you. From what I know of magics and gods, a skeleton could not damage that. That is an appendage of your god.
And then
Should pray.
Schnicktick rolls his eyes, sets his quarterstaff down, and he sort of like gestures his hand like, let me see your holy symbol.
I take it off and I hand it to him, but I refuse to let go of its grasp. It does not leave my hand while he's holding it.
And then while it's both in our grasps, I'm going to cast Mend and mend it back to, or attempt to mend it to its former glory.
I wouldn't feel too bad, Doran. I read a book once about a god who would test all of his subjects by killing them frequently in order to give them messages. Did you hear anything while you were there?
Did you guys?
Oh no, man. We mostly all it was we just took a bunch of fancy types of I'd say herbs and all that, and he put them in some form of like paper wrap, and that after that I forgot what happened. I just woke up.
You actually mend.
That's what the Greeks.
Yep.
That's what the Greeks would call communing with
mend
the
it.
You
gods.
actually mend this amulet, and the crack goes, and then as soon as it goes, the crack reappears and actually splits off like a fork, and now it's got one long crack and then like two more coming off that, and you watch it crack in your hand.
Oh boy, Tyr must really have it out for you. Or this is unsacred land.
I take what he says to heart, and I actually start looking for evil. I'd detect evil. I need to get that, actually. I don't think I have that in my class thing, do I? No, I don't.
I could pull it up for you.
Yeah.
It's,
I gotta...
Yeah, I know. It's in the PHP. It's opening up? Alright. Paladin.
But do you not have that?
Sounds
Nah,
like
I didn't have it set under my thing. Oh.
I think I'm gonna go
Fool
with
Ozzy. Bite a head off the bat. Alright.
32...
Divine Sense. I'll just copy pasta it.
Alright.
And then I'll paste it right here. It's sort of awkwardly ring, but the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. Powerful good rings like heavenly, basically within 60 feet. You know the type of celestial fiend or undead within any amount, and as long as there's nothing in between you or it, and you can also tell if a land has been desecrated.
Hmm.
And
So, yeah. I do that.
And nothing.
So it sounds like we need to come to a consensus on whether or not
There's no
we're
one
gonna-
dead within 60 feet of you. There's nothing like that.
and
Are we gonna cut our losses on the rope and the pittance and move forward down to the catacombs, or are we gonna go back down the hill the way we came, the safe way, and head towards Irulan?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw the...
I vote that we head down into the catacombs, try and find more treasure that hopefully we can buy a new rope and pittance with on the way out. of
I
town.
agree. I like this dungeon delving.
I nod. It's like, sounds like a venture worth trekking.
It sounds like we have a plan. Does Dwarf agree?
I reluctantly agree, but I just swipe the amulet, put it over my neck, and trudge on with a sigh.
Is this a stone door right here?
No, it's another wooden door. Doesn't look that strong.
I walk up and I kick the living hell out of it. Give me a moment. Let me just. I run in front of him and I boot that thing down. I drop kick.
You
I'll even
drop
roll a
kick it
dex.
and you fall flat on your ass because
Dex
it's
save.
locked. It's locked, and you bounce straight off this door.
Little uneasy, are we? I don't believe a patron of Tyr would be this aggressive. Why don't we
Just
try
drop
and
kick the door.
we try knocking first? And I pick up my quarterstaff and doof doof on the door.
No, nothing.
All right.
After like a couple of minutes, like maybe a minute, you stand there, maybe knock again, but yeah, no answer or anything.
I scrumble back to my feet and run at it with my hammer, and I hit it with my hammer. That'd be a strength check, yeah? Or would it be
No,
a
that
weapons
would just
roll?
attack. Actually, wrong on attack.
Yeah, just roll an attack versus.
You hit the door and you like knock into a panel, and your hammer goes into the panel of this wooden door, and you crack it open, and yeah, pull your hammer back out. It's not knocked down, and looking, you can see a big steel or iron, just a metal clump, kind of holding the door where it is, and it's against the wall, so it's locked from the inside, kind of thing.
Is there a hole in the door? Because I can see through it.
There is
yes?
now. Yeah. You
Anyway, I reach into the door and unlock it from the other side.
It's not locked. It's like a big steel.
Okay, so it opens that way. You want to know what? I'm just gonna continue hitting at this door. This door is coming down.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna slowly scribe on the floor IOU in Druidic again.
I owe you, door.
No, I mean like people on the side. It's like,
Alright.
don't have the gold to cover it now.
I hit the door. What happened to the door?
Well, you just smashing the metal. I'm just going to say that you keep hitting it until it goes, because you'll be hitting it for a long, long time. So after about 20 minutes, unless anyone wants to interrupt, he's smashing it until it's all pretty much gone.
Does anybody have lockpicks?
No, it's not. It's not a lock. It's someone's like put a big.
It seems like
It's barricaded. So it's
Yeah, go
barricaded
away
from
with
the inside.
trying to
Yeah,
keep someone out.
Not barricaded. It's just one big steel bar kind of across the door, so you can't push it.
So it's barred from the inside.
You can lift it if you wanted to, obviously.
Bard, yes.
Yeah, barred. Someone's playing a lute on the inside of this door. Alright, no, yeah.
Oh, no. 4 hours? Is that 4 hours?
Yeah.
What's up?
Alright.
We gotta redo the call.
Okay.
Everybody drop out.
Okay, so everything in here has to have like anything like knows that we've come through here.
Someone's broadcasting.
So you wanna know what? I'm gonna like roll stealth and like sneak up to like the corner here and look around.
Wait, you broke through there? Broke through the door?
Yeah, the door's
Yeah, we-
finally done after
Alright.
long.
You would have disadvantage since you're wearing heavy armor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 12, and then look around with perception to see what there is.
And there's no door right here.
There's no door, sorry, no, it's just because I was drawing the
Gotcha.
That's just
Okay.
an archway.
Does that work?
Okay.
You look down and you see nothing.
Oh, actually, yeah, and I'm just sort of walk around, and then I look down as he's sort of
Do you
sneaking.
want to do perception as well?
Yeah, I'll do perception.
Joe like me to stealth
Yeah, I
ahead
would
again.
I'm not like specifically looking for traps or anything of that sort, but
You see
It's a-
everything.
Really?
It's a very long staircase that's going up. and that's all you can see. Just keeps going up,
All right.
and then
I
you can
turned
see
everyone-
a right-hand turn at the top with a door. But there's nothing in this whole area.
I turned everyone
Didn't we want to go
and
down?
go, This has been the Dragon's Lair for a while, yes? He should know quite a bit about what this temple is and used to be.
Well, no, because like he said, he's a dragon. He's not the size of people to walk through doorways.
Yeah.
And he
Well-
probably found this abandoned.
He's gargantuan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he had no idea what was here. He just kind of went, there's a giant hole there, and went inside of it.
Well, yeah, and he's
Why?
kept the big rooms that he
Yeah.
can go through, but he can't go through the small ones.
I like your stairs.
Thank you.
Like the stairs.
Yeah,
I tried.
Nice,
I tried
nice.
throwing.
I don't know what.
And then I was like, no.
I'm
Suspension
just
of
really
disbelief.
salty right now, and you want to know what? I'm gonna throw anger, I'm gonna throw, caution to the wind and just, walk upstairs. Like, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and,
Oh, so you're
Seems like
changing
that's your middle
target.
name.
Yeah, you just almost
do-do-do-do-do,
died.
do-do-do-do-do-do, and I'm just gonna sit up here with my back against the wall and wait for everyone to come up.
Okay.
Alright,
He
I
hasn't
guess
even,
I'd
he
go
hasn't
up.
even added his hit points back into himself.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're confronted.
I can't see. I can't pull up other people's stuff.
You're
Can I-
confronted by another door.
Is the door locked?
I don't know, is it?
Well, I go to open the door.
Gotta
Yes,
investigate.
it's locked.
Anyone have any lockpicks or anything of the sort?
Can I attempt picking a lock without proficiency?
I
Yeah.
have sleight of hand, but that's different, right?
Suppose you could
Or is that what you do to
Yeah.
lock picks?
You
Yeah.
use thieves' tools.
you need thieves' tools.
Yeah. So you could probably do a d20 roll without proficiency.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
So yeah, one time I
Who should do
Maybe.
that?
Actually, no, you can do it. No, you can do it, but you get disadvantage.
and you tell an old wise tale while you're doing it. Like one time I broke into the back of this chick's house and it was crazy.
I'll let you just roll normally, but you just get disadvantage because you haven't got the tools.
Okay, so yeah, just roll sleight of hand without
No,
with disadvantage.
our gnome just did, right? Oh, that was perception. That was something old. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll R1D.
You can just-
20.
And then press up and then click enter again.
Yeah.
Wait, no, actually, yeah. And then what's your dex?
Oh, right. I should have added that, huh? My dex.
All right, so that's
Okay, so you got
12.
13.
13, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna try to use to unlock this door? Like an arrow?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you kind of
exactly. So
putting it in the lock.
Okay.
Or a
yeah,
poach.
yeah. I'd be like, well, I know that I don't look like much of an adventurer, and I'm just finding my powers and all, but I have had this short bow by my side for a long, long time, and a few times I had to sneak out the back door when a boyfriend came home, and I was maybe being untrustworthy with his girl, and well, I won't explain any further.
Snap an
Don't
arrow
look
in
at
half,
that.
use the head as, the base, and then this. Yeah, I gotcha.
Right, yeah.
Well, you actually don't unlock the door. You actually get the arrow in there in that, but you just no.
And I just look at them both with my
I-
snapped arrow.
I push him out of the way and go to kick the door down.
Yeah. This-
I'm also going to change my inventory to represent that I have 19 arrows and one broken arrow.
Yeah, so you kick the door on its hinge and it swings open after snapping the hinge, and you can hear it echo throughout the walls and down the stairs and stuff.
I scream down the hallway, "Here's Doran!" and just slowly start walking up the hallway.
You lot should
Like, right
muzzle
here.
him because there's a skeletons in that room. He's dead again.
I try to catch up to it to say, don't go up there, you might die again.
So that hallway is pretty empty in that, and you make your way up into it. That's not a door there. That's just an open area.
So I have to roll perception in the room, I guess.
Want to? Want to check it out?
Perception. Really?
Okay.
so just
You look, and there's a room. It's pretty dark. There's not much there. You can see this, which is a large stone area that looks pretty battered and bruised and stuff. And there's on the sides there are two kind of statue-looking things that are probably what was worshipped, and kind of seated areas here facing the worship, the kind of the statues.
All right, and then these are seats. What's the middle thing again?
The middle thing's like some stone thing. You have no idea. It looks kind of like a table, maybe.
Oh, okay, got it.
Did I use my divine sense before or after I rested?
Would be after.
Yep.
Darn. Oh,
But yeah, you have. What's your charisma mod again? Oh, 0. Dang, that sucks.
no one pisses off me when it comes to Tyr. Tyr is the one and only god.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
I gesture for everyone else to hurry up and
If you think
finish
about
their way
this-
up the hallway.
your thing it goes for 60 feet, and you casted it around
Yeah,
here.
I'll go ahead. And, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
start up
but-
the hallway, but I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do.
So if this statue,
To be fair. No, but it doesn't go through anything like that. It has
that's only to narrow the type. You still know if it's undead, fiend, or celestial. If it's
thick, like
Yeah.
thick walls, like
Yeah.
oh.
you just don't know if it's a zombie or a vampire.
Magic, man.
Yeah.
Wait, is that only within 60 feet? Because that
Is there
wouldn't be
any
60
reason I
feet
would
because
have-
you've gone up the
This right here would just be 60 feet,
yeah, but you've gone up the stairs
but only if these statues were like evil.
in line. Yeah, I know, but yeah, he wouldn't be able to tell if anything's in that room from what he did previously.
Nope.
Yeah, that is a long stairwell. We could
Yeah.
be 180 feet up in the air.
Yeah, exactly. You're a lot higher.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you've walked up quite a lot of stairs.
I just turn to everyone else and go, "Do you see anything in the room?"
Trying to keep
I say
up.
no,
with
you're in the
that,
way.
They really matter.
No, you're in the way.
Well, you want to know what? I'll let him take head
I
if he
mean,
wants to go check it out.
I slip
Just,
past
like, move
you
yourself.
to the entranceway, and I'll roll a perception check. Just 1 second. Perception.
Torin, what do your drunken eyes see?
Lovely. So you see two statues in this room. One a very large man, and the other one is a woman. The table is definitely a table of sorts, but this room has definitely not been entered by anything breathing. There's dust everywhere. The air is so still. And this time you see, because you actually rolled a decent perception, you see a door here that leads out into another kind of similar styled, what the heck? Similar styled corridor here.
Well, isn't that stone working? Those are statues, so I can roll advantage on a history check. Yeah.
If you want to.
Okay. give me
Yeah,
a
I
minute.
go to the group. I say I
But
see
that
a
won't-
table, some chairs, and two statues. One of a
Well,
very
I could
large
see like
man
what the
and-
statue was of.
You
Besides, like a man, like what it is.
no,
Yeah.
but with your check, it would be how it's made, not what it is.
Oh. Well, then I could roll like religion to see if it has any like significance to any religion or sorts. Or is religion specifically towards your religion?
No, it's religion. With
Alright.
the detect magic, there's
Have to move
nothing.
closer.
Yeah, no, that you've Thray, or how do you say your name?
Sarah.
Thray. Yeah, you. There's no magic in this room at all. There's nothing happening. And with your religion check, these look like two worshipped people that are gods of some sort.
Temple.
What? How did I come off the table somehow?
You're on the
Guys.
table.
You see these statues?
I don't see my token anymore.
Where
You
is your
see
token?
these statues here, everyone.
Oh wait,
I think they
where's-
should be
where's
destroyed.
Joe's token?
Just try to click drag and drop it back on. That's weird.
Where were you?
Is that him?
Yep, that's
Hey.
it.
Yeah, you were all the way down in the bottom corner for some reason. I just had to go find you.
Weird.
In a little box. What's that little box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Looks like this is where they worshipped. Very large man and a woman.
I say we destroy it.
Perhaps
I
they were
say we
rivals?
should just continue on and leave them be.
Siblings?
Why would you destroy it?
As a
Because they've caused my god some problems.
How have they caused God's
Clearly.
problem?
So you want two
They're
gods
the
to
only
be
religious
invocated as well?
They're the only two religious figures in the room, and what else is there to go off? My
Maybe
amulet does not crack by any
Alright, I'm fair.
mere.
I'm fine.
Behavior
I'm fine to
of
vote
paladin?
on. I'm fine to vote on whether or not we destroy the statues. All
I'd
Nay.
rather not incur a god's wrath.
And all
Nay.
Against.
Hey,
right. It looks like we voted against it. Is that all right with everyone? Is anybody object?
Oh, I object completely. I spit towards the statues and continue moving on with everyone else.
he's very angry for a holy man.
I know, man.
Oh yeah, no
I
one,
spit
no
at
one
them.
messes with Tyr.
I'm
Well-
assuming. Now, I'll tell you right now. Your holy symbol. That's a tool he's using to let you know that you're not really going in your paladin ways. That's what that means. That was a sign from your god telling you, hey, you're not really taking the paladin seriously here. You're becoming a murderer and a madman.
I didn't murder anyone down there.
I think
You're a
he's got
madman,
little
though.
He's got a little PTSD
I was like-
from his death.
Exactly.
It was a little subtle hint from your god saying, hey, step back a couple of paces, don't run into danger, and don't go crazy.
as
Is there a door here?
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna also take a vote now, out of character. How's everybody feel about
Yeah,
doing
I'm
one
cool
more
with
hour
I can
today?
do more
Because
I
than
could
an
do
hour.
as long as everyone.
Yeah, I
could-
could play.
I think unfortunately I'll probably after an hour I'll probably run out of
Yeah, I
steam
will
here,
too.
but I would love to do one
Yeah,
more hour
yeah,
if
at
everybody's
least.
cool with it. So
Yeah,
there's no
no
objections,
cool.
right? All right, cool. Let's go ahead and take our 3-minute break then. When we get back, we'll continue kind of digging through these catacombs and see if we can rustle up some treasure. Hopefully we get something better than the chickens and rope we lost. And yeah, maybe we'll learn something about our mirror. Everybody who's watching, thank you so much for watching. It's so fun for us to be able to like do this with you guys. Feel free to jump in and chat and join us. We've got our friend Lieutenant
There you
Squirtle.
go.
We've got Caius, we've got Lee, we got Scott, and we got Logan here all kicking it. So we'll be back for one more hour today, and we're going to be keeping this campaign going. I can feel it. I think everybody likes their characters. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes,
Thanks.
guys. Thanks again for watching. All right, we're going AFK.